Next up, we got the teens who tortured their friend to death documentary. Now, before I even start the video, if y'all want more of this video, because I'm not gonna finish this whole video right now, I already know I'm not. Alright, if y'all want the part 2 or to finish this video, like this video. Alright, I'm not gonna know y'all want it if y'all don't like it. I'm not gonna know. That's not gonna motivate me to finish the video if y'all don't like it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do this for y'all. Alright, now I know, I haven't been posting. Alright, now I've been trying to, focus on me. Alright, I'm trying to stress about YouTube because I be stressing. Alright, y'all don't know, you don't even know. Alright, I be thinking a lot about YouTube, a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to get back to focusing on me. You feel me? And doing stuff when I want to do it, whenever I feel like doing it. Alright, I've been kind of doing stuff when I don't want to do it, I just do it anyways. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing it no more. Alright, do stuff when I want to do it. So I've been seeing these videos posted. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I ain't watched one of these Explore Us videos in a smooth John minute. Yeah, man, I ain't watched it. So I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? I seen this post I think today, right? 4 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, perfect time, man. Hey, let's see what it is time about.
At the bag, picking teeth from his skull and playing with his tongue. He's all sick and everything.
I want my mommy.
He kept on punching him and shooting him, and I had to grab him like this to pull him back, and I told him to stop.
Maybe people are gonna hate us for this.
I hate my life.
This is our life now.
Oh my God.
15-year-old Seth Jackson was a typical teen boy living in Summerfield, Florida with his parents Scott and Sonia Jackson and his 2 older brothers. He loved animals and had aspirations to join the Ultimate Fighting Championships. His parents had agreed to enroll him in training courses when he turned 18. Little did he know that when he began a relationship with 15-year-old Amber Wright, it would lead down a dark and twisted path that would ultimately end those aspirations, along with his life, in an unimaginably horrifying fashion. As is often the case, their relationship was happy, in the beginning at least. However, after a year, things turned sour between them. During these difficult times, Amber added fuel to the fire when she began a close relationship with 18-year-old Mike Bargo. Seth's best friend, Will Samalot, claimed that Seth was traumatized when the end of their relationship finally came, amid speculation that Amber was actually cheating on him with Mike.
Damn, bro took his bitch. That's tough. That's tough. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. It happened to the best of us, not me though.
On Sunday, April 17th, 2011, Seth and Will went to visit a mutual friend. That night, when they left to walk home, Will noticed that Seth was texting on his phone and seemed distracted. Shortly after 9 p.m., the two parted ways. That was the last time Will would ever see his friend. Seth's mother, Sonia Jackson, filed a missing persons report the next day when he didn't return home. When a news report concerning Seth's disappearance appeared on TV, Amber Wright's half-brother, Kyle Hooper, had an emotional breakdown, telling his mother that he had knowledge of what happened to the missing teen. The story that Kyle told his mother was appalling, and she contacted the authorities, indicating that a ramshackle house in Summerfield, Florida, held the key to Seth's mysterious disappearance. When investigators visited this location and rounded up the suspects in Seth's disappearance, they soon learned that the full truth was far more grisly than they ever could have conceived. According to Kyle's testimony, Justin Roach Soto, Amber Wright, homeowner Charlie Ely, Mike Bargo, and he himself were present on the scene the night Seth went missing. Investigators collected these individuals and brought them down to the station for interviews, with the exception of Mike Bargo, who they were unable to locate at the time. When dealing with multiple suspects, such as in this case, one common tactic that detectives will use is to separate them, allowing each one of them to tell their version of events independently. Once an inconsistency is found, detectives will present this inconsistency to all of the suspects in the hopes that all of them will tell the truth.
Right.
This technique would prove critical as detectives began to unravel the complicated skein of threads in a complex tapestry of murder, unveiling one of the most twisted and chilling motives we've ever seen in a case. What follows is never-before-seen interrogation footage exclusively obtained by Iwu.
You can sit right there, that's fine. Thank you. That's kind of why we have the chairs to sit up.
Alright, so what's the issue?
This is 20-year-old Justin Soto. To his friends, he's known by the nickname Roach. He's the elder.
No, that's it first. Why is his nickname Roach? Bro? Why would you walk around and be nicknamed Roach? Please tell me why. Please ask him why. Please, bro. Please. That's the worst nickname I've ever heard in my life. Second of all, this dude he just fake ass yawn. He trying to act like he just so comfortable. No, nigga. You know damn well your heart beat through your motherfucking chest. And if your heart not beating and you just that cold of a killer, that's even worse.
Oldest of the suspects, and investigators believe that he may have intimate knowledge of what happened to Seth, as he is a current resident in the house.
What's the issue? You know what? I have a feeling you're going to tell me, okay? Listen, I want you to understand something, okay? I don't know what you do or don't know. You're not in trouble with me, okay? But this is extremely important.
The detective tries to reassure Justin that he's not in trouble, but this might not be the entire truth. Police will often say things like this to gain rapport with suspects so that they'll
they'd be saying they can literally lie. The police can lie just to get you to tell the truth. It's crazy.
be more forthcoming with the officers.
Are you from around here?
Like, I've lived here for a while, but I'm from Hawaii.
You're from Hawaii?
Yeah.
Where here have you lived? I mean, how long have you been living here?
Since I was about 12 years old, 11, 12 years old. A few years.
Oh, so you've been here a while.
So right now he's trying to get they trying to ask him little simple questions that they might already know, just to see how his gestures is and all that, just to see how if he lying, he gonna do a certain gesture versus when he tell the truth, and it gets him to talk more too, just to get more comfortable.
Yeah, I've been here a while.
Cause people love talking about themselves. If y'all didn't know that, especially like all my men out there, y'all trying to get a girl, ask her about herself, bro. Ask her about her life, bro. People love talking about, I'm telling you.
Investigations usually begin with discussions of general information like this, so the detective can get to know the suspect and begin to make them feel comfortable with the interrogators.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about your
CT,
tattoos a little bit. You mind?
Yeah, I don't mind at all.
What's it say on the front?
This says head buster on it.
What is that? HSAO?
HEAD.
People generally like to talk about their tattoos and the meanings behind them, so it's an easy question to get the conversation flowing. If Justin feels at ease with the detective, he may be more willing to give her information regarding what happened to Seth.
Right.
Justin shows the detective his tattoos and she jokes around with him, building an atmosphere of trust and camaraderie before getting around to the impending serious discussion. Suddenly, the detective notices something interesting.
Yeah, this is my last one. I have a mushroom right here.
Oh, that's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah.
What the hell?
What all the scratches about?
Ooh.
Man, I was walking through the woods and some vines got a hold of it, and like 3 or 4 vines wrapped around my leg, and I went to go walk in it. Shh.
Oh,
Any other?
shit.
No, that's it.
He's
That's
stupid.
it? Okay. You don't have anything on your back and your arms?
Mm.
Wow, that's different. Usually that's where they put them all. Oh, you got a cold or something?
Yeah, I've been sick for like almost 2 weeks now. Well, I'm not really sick anymore. I just got this crazy behind cough, and it aggravates me.
While Justin's explanation may be true, a sudden increase in coughing can also indicate an increased stress level. As the body goes into fight or flight mode, mucous membranes dry up, which can make the mouth and throat feel dry.
Wow.
For someone who already had a lingering cough, this dryness could cause further irritation and make the coughing increase.
I understand that you guys were, in a crowd. I'm older, so I'm gonna say kids,
Yeah.
hanging out together, okay?
Kids.
I hear that, tempers flew, okay?
Oh, he got that.
And things happened. What were you doing Sunday night?
Alright.
What's today, Tuesday?
You know what's funny? This is a perfect representation of what I mean. So look, this is exactly what I mean. Back in the day, bro, before COVID happened, bro, everybody was dirty as hell. We was all dirty, bro. Now that COVID happened, I bet you everybody is like, not gonna say 10 times more because there's still some dirty ass niggas out there, but everybody is like more cautious when it comes to like certain like things. So like Me right there seeing this dude coughing, just like coughing hard. I'm like, bro, you know, like you gotta cover your mouth or something, bro. Bro, and look how close they are, like, bro. You know what I mean? But you see how she really didn't react. Like, she just, okay, he cold, like he got a cold, obviously, like he gonna cough. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear it in his cough, like you can hear the mucus. But it's funny because like back in the day we didn't even like, you know what I mean, like damn, like people used to be like walking around touching door handles, eating food with the same hand, they never wash their hands, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people still doing this shit nowadays. They're not like, if COVID didn't teach you to be a little bit more clean, bro, I don't know what it like. First of all, you should be clean already, but if you wasn't clean, like I can say it for myself, I wasn't 100% clean. You know what I'm saying? But now, like, if I'm about to eat, you know what I'm saying, I make sure I wash my hands. Or if like say like certain door handles and stuff, I don't touch door handles no more. Like especially when I'm out, like I'm at my job or something, I don't touch door handles, bro. Because these, especially men, y'all don't wash your hands before y'all get out the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, bro. Oh my god, let me tell you this. This is off topic, bro. I'm sorry, but I had to, bro. People at my job, right? All right, and I'm gonna just say, bro. Look, I'm not trying to play the race factor or anything. But it's normally white people, all right? Look, don't be mad at me, bro. Be mad at them. Look, so the white people at my job are like, they literally be like, they walk in the bathroom. Remember, it's a public toilet, bro. A public toilet. They walk in the bathroom, pull their pants down, and just sit on it. That's the dirtiest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. I would never do some shit like that. I don't care how, bro. Oh my god, I'm talking about they don't, it's like they just like, how are you that comfortable? Like, bro, put some tissue on the fucking toilet and sit on it then, bro. Oh my, bro, that is so dirty, bro. That is dirty. It's no reason why you're going into a fucking bathroom, bro, and you're sitting on a toilet without even, like, at least wipe the toilet. I mean, shit, something, bro. You just sitting on shit. You don't know who the fuck was in there. You don't know. It's been, sorry this. It's been 10 different niggas on that same exact toilet. Y'all did the same exact shit. All y'all never cleaned it, and the toilet have never been cleaned all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that is disgusting, bro. That's nasty. All right, and I've been meaning to say that, talk about that shit too, bro. Because I've been seeing that, bro. I be, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the bathroom, and I just see a nigga walk in. I mean, I'm waiting for him to put the tissue down so he can, you know what I mean, get on the toilet. But no, he just pulls his pants down, sit on it, start shitting. I'm like, bro, I'm out, bro. I don't know why I'm here no more.
Today is Tuesday.
Oh. Yeah,
Justin succumbs to a coughing fit here just as the
look, I'm about to put a COVID mask on just by watching the video.
interview begins in earnest.
Do you know why you're here? You don't know?
I really
Did
don't.
anybody explain? Tell me how you ended up here.
I don't know why we're here.
I woke up this morning to Charlie waking me up, and there was an officer right there, and I'm here now.
Each of those being interrogated lived with Charlie Ely in her home at the time of Seth's disappearance, except for Amber Wright, who visited regularly and frequently stayed overnight.
Okay, so you just got in a car and you didn't ask any questions like, what do you want? Why am I here? Nothing? You didn't ask anything? Oh, come on. You're too smart for that.
Right.
I'm not worried about it. I didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, I was just coming over here to see what the hell's going on. Because I woke
Yeah,
up.
but you even said it yourself, okay? You're nervous about places like this, okay? So there's no way you're going to sit there and tell me that you got into a police car, okay, and ask no questions as to why you're getting into a police car after being woken up.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
The detective appeals to logic based on information she's already collected from Justin to point out that he may already be acting dishonest with her.
So let's
They said an incident happened.
So why
okay.
you lying? See, you already lying.
With who?
I guess freaking something about some kid that I don't even know who the hell he is. And
Yeah, you do. Who is he?
his name's Seth or something like that. And
See, this nigga trying to play this damn. I'm gonna pause, bro. So if y'all don't like me pausing, bro. Anyways, this nigga trying to play this damn Mr. I don't know what the fuck going on role. Like, bro, we know. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro. Remember, these people. This interrogator. She went to school for this, bro. She went to school. She didn't just walk in here today with you and she just don't know no tactics or nothing. And it, not even that, cause I'm here. I can see through the bullshit. I didn't even do this shit. I didn't go to school. I'm just have common knowledge. You know what I mean? Common knowledge. Like, bro, we know you know what the fuck going on. Every time she said, you know who he is. Yeah, his name like Seth or something. You just say you don't know who the hell he is, but did you know his name? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You got in the car with a police officer, you didn't ask what's going on. You just woke up out of bed. Okay. Like, nigga, no. Shut the fuck up. You think, like, bro, like, this is why the first time he walked into the shit, these niggas started yawning and just like, bro, get your ass on, bro.
Supposedly, I guess he got shot or whatever.
See, he know the whole information. He know everything. Talk about you know what's going on. Bro, shut up, bro. We go back.
Seth or something like that. And supposedly, I guess he got shot or whatever.
Okay.
That's all I know. Like the girls, I guess they went to go
He know the
meet
whole
up with him
story.
or something. And
What girls?
Charlie and the other one.
This is 18-year-old Charlie Ely. She's the owner of the house where Justin, Kyle Hooper, and Mike
got drawers
Bargo
on?
also live.
She got drawers on.
I don't like this room.
Oh, we don't like how you killed somebody. That's what we don't like.
I'm about to go crazy.
Shut up. Yeah, that's the scratches.
Charlie has been obsessively checking and examining her body since entering the interview room. This may be indicative of anxiety. After nearly 20 minutes, a detective finally arrives to speak to Charlie.
Hello.
Huh?
How are you?
Good. About to
Good.
go crazy.
About to go crazy?
Yeah, I can't. Room recall.
Okay. Well, we don't need that. I'm Detective Bill with the Sheriff's Office.
Charlie.
Charlie? What's your last name, Charlie?
Ely.
Ailey?
Ely. E-L-Y.
Okay. How you doing? How old are you?
Everybody coughing.
18.
All y'all
18
got
years
COVID,
old.
huh?
Okay. Do you know why you're here?
Yes, sir.
Why are you here?
Because, something happened with Seth.
Something happened with Seth.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Understand that we had a deputy bring you down here because of what may have happened with
Yeah.
Seth, okay? There's an investigation that we're going to investigate. Are you clear with that?
Charlie sighs heavily, which may be an example of her using an adapter to expel nervous energy. Adapters are nonverbal ways that people comfort themselves when they're feeling stressed.
I'm going to sit back and pretty much just give you the floor. You've already explained to me
Talk about, but
why you think, why you here. Okay.
See, this officer, I don't really like how he coming in here like this. I feel like, I mean, shit, I don't know, bro. Like, the nigga went to school, I didn't go to school, bro. So never mind, bro. He got it, bro. Never mind, bro. But I would just say, bro, my opinion is, like, you can already tell she kind of like, all, like she, you know what I mean? She trying to play a little fucking little girl role, like, oh, you know what I mean? So you try to get her comfortable. You feel me? You already know females, they emotional creatures. So, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be all up on her like this. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't. See how close this nigga is? Like, damn, 6 feet. You feel me? 6 feet. They usually wait to get close like this when she about to break. Break meaning like she about to tell the truth. So I mean, but he went to school. I didn't. So my bad.
Explain to me why you're here.
Often, detectives will allow the suspect to simply tell the story in their own words. This allows them to observe and catch any lies and inconsistencies, pointing these details out to encourage the subject to tell the complete truth.
And be honest with me. Totally truthful. Hold your head up.
Okay, Sunday night. Sunday night, Amber and I walked up because her ex-boyfriend was Seth, and they wanted to work things out, so we met him up.
This is Sunday night?
Yes, sir. At 58th Court, it was approximately 9:30.
So you met him on the corner?
Yeah,
Okay.
they talked.
What corner did you guys meet him on?
I think it's 58th Court. I want to say that's what it is.
And who all met there?
Me, Amber, and Seth.
Amber is, of course, 15-year-old Amber Wright, Seth's ex-girlfriend, the half-sister of Kyle Hooper, and suspected love interest of Mike Bargo. In another room not far away, she will soon begin a similar story.
I introduce myself before. My name's Rhonda, okay? And I'm gonna talk to you about this, okay? Okay, I just need you to tell me the story, and let's start with the other night. I understand that you and Charlie went to another neighborhood or went down the street. Tell me how this all comes about.
Unlike the other detectives, Detective Stroop goes straight into the story, beginning with Amber's role in the events.
Well, me and him were already talking on the phone.
Me and him.
Seth.
Okay, you and Seth. Did Seth call you or did you call Seth?
Well, he had called me a couple days before that and I didn't answer.
Okay.
So I called him that night.
And you and Seth, and correct me if I'm wrong, okay? You two had a relationship.
Yes, ma'am.
Was he, how was your relationship with him?
Not the best.
Tell me why you say not the best.
We'd always fight. He'd always hit me and cheat on me and all that.
Oh my god, bro. Girls love doing this shit. I hate this, bro. I hate this so much. Okay, bro. Now, I'm not saying it didn't happen. You know what I mean? Let's hope it didn't happen. Because, abusing a female as a man is very, you know what I mean? That's not cool. So let's just hope it didn't happen. But what often females do, right? Because, especially in the courtroom, females always get the fucking upper hand, bro. You know what I mean? And not in this courtroom, just in life. You know what I mean? They'll get the upper hand because they're, let's just be honest, bro. Pussy make the world go round. All right? Everybody care about a girl more than a nigga. We know that. Anyways, though, they would just play this sad role. Oh yeah, it's not the best. He used to hit on me. He used to abuse me. I used to have black eyes. She don't got no proof though. I used to have black eyes and scratches all everywhere. And he used to cheat on me, and then she gonna try to make a scene like, oh, I tried to stay with him because I thought he would change. I loved him. I thought he would change, but no, he didn't change. He just kept hitting me, so I had to leave him. That's how they make it. Like I said, we don't know if it's true or not. Hopefully he didn't do it. Hopefully she is lying because, somebody abusing a female is not cool. So, hopefully, bro, look, bro, hope she not lying, bro. But all right,
So he was physically abusive to you?
Yes, ma'am.
When Amber describes her relationship with Seth, she touches her hair. Another
Fine.
adapter behavior.
Yep.
She may be feeling uncomfortable as she
Yep.
talks about this sensitive subject.
Oh,
Who all knew that?
nobody.
Me, Charlie, my brother.
Okay, so Kyle knew about it. Was there a lot of people in the neighborhood just that ran around with you guys that knew this?
Yeah.
Because your mom, I understand, knew it.
Mhm.
Okay. So Seth had called you a few days before.
Mhm.
You called him back, and what day was that?
I think it was Sunday night.
Sunday night?
It was the night that this all happened.
Okay, so you called Seth, and what did Seth say?
Well, it started off, I was like, hey, I know you called me the other day and I didn't answer, but you wanted to make up. So do you want to make up or try and be friends or something because I'm sorry for everything? And he was like, yeah, I think that'd be a good idea for the both of us because we're both tired of fighting with each other and we just wanted to stop the drama.
Okay. So were you guys going to get back together as a couple?
No, we were just going to try and be friends.
Okay.
Because we were friends before we ever dated.
Okay.
We were really close.
Okay.
And he was like, well, you should walk down here. And I was like, well, if I walk down there, I'm not walking alone because it's too dark, so can my friend Charlie come?
Uh-huh.
And he was like, sure, I guess.
Where was Seth at when he said walk down here?
The neighborhood at the end of my road, Bellevue Ridge Estates.
Okay, so Seth was at Bellevue Ridge. Whose house was he at down there?
He said something about Brittany.
It seems likely Brittany was the friend that Seth and Will were visiting the night of his disappearance. Will mentioned that Seth had been distracted, texting on his phone once they left. Police later recovered these messages. They read, "Hey, can you talk? You said you needed to talk. Well, I kinda need to talk to you about us working things out. What do you mean? Can you please call me, like now? Yeah, sure. Hey, my friend Charlie is coming with. I've been telling her everything between me and you, and she's coming because I need her to help through this. Is that okay? But don't tell anyone what's going on because I want to make sure we can work things out before anyone knows. Amber, if you have me jumped, I will never give you the time of day. So if I get jumped, say goodbye, all right? I swear you're not, Seth. I could never do that to you. I just want me and you back. Okay. I'm walking up the hill now. I'm at the neighborhood road. Where are you? Sorry, I didn't want Will to hear me, but stay around the corner where me and you fought. Just wait right there and I'll be there in a minute." This was Seth's very last text message. It's interesting that he was suspicious of Amber's motives here, as he fears that she's planning to have him jumped. Perhaps he had a good reason to be wary.
So you guys went down there and talked?
We were talking for maybe like not even 30 minutes.
Okay.
And his mom, I guess, texted him. And I was like, who are you texting? I thought we were talking. And he was like, my mom told me either right now or never. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess they started arguing, whatever. And then he looked at me. He's like,
Arguing with his mom through text? Okay.
And I guess he called her a bitch or whatever. I didn't want to get in it. And then he was like, look, I'm not in the mood to talk right now. I'm getting out of here for now. I'll see you around. And he just stormed off. So when he stormed off, we went back to my house. And about an hour later, he came to my house. Mike was off in his room like he always is.
Okay.
He never comes out.
So he had no idea you went to see Seth or that you came back from seeing Seth that you're aware of?
I didn't tell him.
Okay. And Kyle's in the living room. What's Kyle doing?
Kyle just sits there and watches TV like he always is.
Okay, so he's just watching TV in the living room. Mike's in the bedroom. Okay, and then what happens? Seth comes to the house?
Seth knocked on the door and Charlie answered it. And she was like, well, what do you want? And he was like, I just need to talk to Amber. Can I come in?
I don't know what it is you're being careful about, okay? And it's okay to be careful, okay? But the truth is what it is, okay? And that's what I need from you.
That's pretty much what it is. I don't know the kid.
Okay.
I know he's a little white boy, and
Using the phrase pretty much is what is known as an exclusion qualifier. Other examples of exclusion qualifiers could be saying something like not really or for the most part.
Yeah.
It allows the person to tell some of the truth while hiding the rest.
Yeah.
It's important to note that just because you hear someone use one of these statements, it's not proof that they are lying, but an indication that they may be.
him and one of the girls used to date or whatever, and
Which girl?
the Amber girl.
Well, you just told me more than you told me a few minutes ago. How do you know Amber?
As a friend.
How did you meet her?
Through her brother, Kyle, the other dude that's here.
Okay. All right. So is Kyle the other one that lives with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then now I know you know more than you're saying because, you know,
He just moved in too.
I know, but Kyle likes to talk, doesn't he?
The detectives have pinpointed Kyle as the potential weakest link. After all, he is the one who originally confessed information to his mother, which resulted in the four being here at the station. What is unclear at this point is exactly how much Kyle has told his mother and the investigators. We can't be sure what the detective already knows, but neither can Justin.
I haven't chilled with the kid in
You what?
I haven't chilled with or hung out with him in a little while until
Ooh, she
he
get
moved
closer.
in and started living there.
She getting
Well, now you're
closer.
making me think things a little differently,
Uh-oh.
okay?
She's putting that
The
pressure on
detective
him.
scoots her chair closer to Justin. This increased physical proximity creates additional pressure for him to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Now you're making me think that maybe you had some involvement in all of this. Did you?
No, ma'am.
Did you have any involvement in any of this?
No, ma'am.
No? Where'd you get the scratches from on your legs?
Vines walking through the woods.
Those are very, very fresh scratches. When did you get those?
Last night.
Yesterday, I was walking through the woods
Yeah, I know
yesterday.
Yesterday?
I was walking through the
What
woods.
woods were you walking through?
In my old neighborhood, where I was going to talk to the dude about the tree job.
Okay, what neighborhood is that?
Oh, your old, you know your old
It
neighborhood.
doesn't have a name. It's behind a church, a big church.
This is an unsatisfactory answer, and the beginning of a series of very vague answers from Justin.
I work in the woods too, you know, and I don't get scratched up like that.
No, they have like little, what are those called? Thorns or whatever on them. And
Okay?
they're up there on my leg.
Let me
and
see your other leg.
Only that.
Yeah, you're pretty scratched up.
Dang.
That's not from a walk through the woods.
Dang.
Sure it is.
No. Talk to me, Justin.
That's what happened. That's woods.
Oh, I believe it's woods.
Yeah,
I believe that. I have no doubt it could be that. But that's not from walking through the woods,
yeah.
okay? We were either running, we were walking in the dark.
The detective returns to the night in question, and Justin continues his strategy of distancing himself from the others.
I don't know anything about what happened. Like I just came home and I went to sleep.
While Justin maintains his ignorance of the situation, the girls continue their version of events.
Did Seth call you before he came down?
No,
there?
ma'am.
So he just showed up an hour later.
Yeah.
When you came back, did you talk to your brother or Michael about what Seth had said or that you guys had a conversation? Did they know?
No, they didn't know what we talked about.
Okay.
Kyle asked me where I was going, and I just told him, I was like, I'm going to talk to Seth and try and figure things out.
Notably, there's no mention of Justin being present at the scene in Amber's version either.
I hear a knock at the door. It's Seth. So I let him in, not thinking anything was wrong with it.
Okay. Can you draw me a drawing of your house?
I guess.
I just want to try to get a picture of what
Okay, like
exactly.
idea.
The detective may be having Charlie draw the floor plan to make sure her story is crystal clear. However, a methodically laid out floor plan could allow the detective to point out certain details that seem implausible or odd as well.
She let him in. He sits in the chair. Me and her sitting by each other on the couch. And out of nowhere, Kyle just gets up and hits him.
So were they arguing first before you hit him? You just...
No, Amber and Seth
how
were
close this
talking,
man
and Kyle
is.
comes out of nowhere and hits him, and me and Amber dart to my room.
And where was
And
he at?
Kyle said, get the fuck out. And he went out that way, and we hear Mike's door hit something, and Mike came out, and we heard gunshots.
Okay.
And by then, me and Charlie took off to her room. We shut the bathroom door, and we heard another door just fly open, and we just heard gunshot after gunshot after gunshot. And after maybe like 5 or 6 times of hearing it, it got quiet. And then you hear Kyle go, what did you just do?
The introduction of a gun into this scenario does not seem to bode well for Seth, yet it's still unclear exactly what happened to him, as the girls were not visual witnesses to the event itself. It's difficult to piece together Seth's fate, especially since there hasn't been a body recovered.
How do you think Michael knew Seth was out there?
He probably heard him talking.
Okay. So it's one of them things where it's not that far apart. That
Yeah,
he-
the house is
The
very
house is-
small.
he would know
It's
Seth's
small.
voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
If we said anything to anyone, he would f***ing kill us.
So this is
next.
after the gunshots.
Yeah.
He came back into the house.
Yeah, with the gun.
In
And
his
he was
hand?
waving it around.
What
us.
kind of gun was it?
It was a revolver.
Okay.
I mean, he's let us, like, touch it and shit, so our fingerprints are on it.
It's interesting that Charlie is choosing to volunteer
What?
information about Mike letting them touch the revolver at this point.
Why would you
It
let
could
him
very
touch
well
it,
be
though?
that she has a guilty conscience and is trying to preemptively dismiss certain pieces of evidence that indicate her guilt.
Right, exactly. She's talking about they let. I ain't gonna lie, that low key is a good lie though. I'm not gonna lie that he let us touch it. But the question is, why would you touch it? You're fucking anything over like 15 years old. You're gonna know that. Obviously, if a gun is on like a murder weapon or some shit like that, the police need every type of evidence. They're gonna check the fingerprints. That's what they do. Everybody knows this. So if you know that he just killed somebody, why the fuck would you touch the gun? Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, you know what I mean? So that's not even a good lie. Actually, it's a good try. I'll say that it's a good try. I give it A for effort. No, I give like a C for effort. No, a B. I give like a B minus. I give a B minus for effort, but nigga, no, that was stupid. That was dumb.
Such as her fingerprints being on a weapon.
That's dumb.
The back door open and, like, I don't really know. Like, I just heard a bunch of shit. Like he was
Moving
doing
stuff
something.
around.
Yeah.
Okay, you document that. Now, did you hear any voices or anything that you
All
told me?
I heard it was Mike's voice.
Okay, and what did you hear Mike saying?
This is what you f***ing get.
So when did you guys finally come out of the room?
The next morning.
Was anything different?
Oh, it just smelled like pure bleach in the house. That's it.
Do you know where the bleach came from?
No. I had a bottle of bleach on the counter, but that's not there.
So you had bleach and it's gone
Yeah.
now? Mm-hmm.
And Mike came into the room and he said, I swear if you guys open your mouth about anything about last night, I'm gonna come after you guys. He said, I gotta go. I'm going somewhere.
Okay, and he left?
Yeah. He said, I'm going somewhere. I'll be back later. And me and Amber went up to my friend Chris's house for...
Did you look around your house or anything to see what
Like,
I
I
mean,
was
you had to be
looking
curious
around.
about something,
I
right?
was looking around, but I didn't see anything. Like, I didn't see really anything. I mean, the only thing that I really noticed was in my bathroom, my shower doors, not my bathroom, but the guest bathroom, shower doors were down.
Where was Michael the next day when you got up?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see him?
No, he just wouldn't come out of his room, and then me and Charlie left. And we were up at her friend's house until maybe 4. What time did you call me? When you made dinner?
Probably about 3.
So Michael was in the house, though, when you woke up in the morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
This is a minor discrepancy in what has been a very parallel story, since Charlie claims Mike was out and about making more threats, while Amber says he was asleep in his room until they left.
This guy, Justin Soto, was he there when this happened?
I didn't see him anywhere. Like, I don't think he was there. I think he was talking about going and talking to someone in another neighborhood about a job that he has to do, like, next week.
What have you heard about Seth? Tell me everything
He
you've
used
heard
to-
about Seth.
Like, he used to date Amber, and I guess, I don't know, that's pretty much it. I guess he had some problems with some other kid, and
What kind of problems?
Once again, Justin uses 2 selective memory statements, I guess and I don't know, followed by another exclusion qualifier. That's pretty much it. This doesn't mean he's guilty, but it could suggest that he's withholding information related to the case. It's possible that he's either protecting someone else or himself by holding back. This is also only an indication of deception when it isn't part of someone's normal speech patterns. Some teenagers and young adults use phrases like pretty much all the time. This is another instance that highlights the importance of the officers having some low-stakes conversations with individuals before the interrogation begins, so that they can get a feel for their baseline speech patterns.
Right.
That way, if their word usage changes in association with certain topics, the officer can be more certain that something is off about that specific topic.
like, they were just, like, talking noise to each other, and,
Who?
I don't even know, like,
Yeah, you do. Who?
well, I think his name is Mike, actually.
I knew you would remember. I had faith in you. When did you
It was
first meet
like-
Mike?
You know, bro. He's nigga.
Oh, I met him, like, 2 years ago.
He met Mike nearly 2 years ago, but just a few minutes ago was acting like he didn't even know his name.
Right.
She
Oh,
makes
Like,
Yeah, you do. Who?
talking noise to each other, and,
Who?
I don't even know, like,
Yeah, you do. Who?
well, I think his name is Mike,
I
actually.
knew
I think his name was Mike. Wow.
you would remember. I had faith in you.
Wow.
When did you
It was
first meet
like-
Mike?
Oh, I met him, like, 2 years ago.
He met Mike
What?
nearly 2 years
So
ago,
dumb.
but just a few minutes ago was acting like he didn't even know his name. She makes one last-ditch effort to get him to open up to her.
I'm sure Mike's going to talk for what's best for Mike. So Justin needs to tell me what's going on and think about what's best for Justin.
Yeah. I left yesterday. That's pretty much what happened.
Did you leave with Mike?
No.
Did you leave with anybody else? All right, well, listen, give me a few minutes and I'll be right back, okay?
All right.
All right.
She leaves to acquire a smoke for him and likely to get an update on what the other investigators have learned from their suspects.
Sorry. I'm sorry, bud. Do you mind if I talk to her again? Okay, I'm gonna bring Kyle in here with you, okay?
Is that her mama?
This is 16-year-old Kyle Hooper, Amber Wright's half-brother. He's just finished a grueling one-on-one interview with a detective and is clearly distressed.
Both of your kids are in a thing for murder.
Number 2?
You know,
What do you mean?
what we told you was in the store. I mean, it was like everything was planned.
Approach everybody?
Everybody.
Admitting that everything was planned is extremely important because it proves mens rea, premeditated criminal intent.
Hey, my nigga Kyle is a fucking snitch. That stuff, I ain't gonna lie. That's tough, bro. They snitched on everybody. Hey, I'm telling you, look, especially with these kids, y'all, bro. That's another thing, bro. Y'all dumbass little teenagers, y'all be thinking y'all can get away with shit. Like, bro, y'all not smart. And then as soon as some actual pressure get hit on your ass, you not really in the streets for real. You not really going by the no, which is dumb. I'm not saying like you should snitch. Like, first of all, you shouldn't be doing the dumbass shit. That's number one. You shouldn't be trying to kill nobody. Number two is if you are going by the no snitch rule. That's stupid. You should not be doing that. You should be able to try to get everybody's murder. You know what I mean? That's dumb too. So I'm not sticking up for the dumbass street code and shit. I don't. I'm not in the streets. I will snitch. You feel me? I'm a snitch. Anyways though, these kids be think they can get away with shit. You know what I mean? Like they gon' if some real pressure get on their ass, they gon' fold. They gon' fold. Kyle he broke, bro. That dude Kyle, bro. Look how he came in the room though.
Clearly distressed.
Look how he came in the room.
Sorry, bud. Do you mind if I talk to her again?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Kyle in here with you, okay?
This is 16-year-old Kyle Hooper, Amber Wright's half-brother. He's just finished a grueling one-on-one interview with a detective and is clearly distressed.
Yeah, that's tough. Bro, gone. Y'all out here.
Both your kids are in a thing for murder.
Number 2?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What we told you was in the store. I mean, it was like everything was planned.
With Roach, everybody?
Everybody.
She talking about you saw she don't like what's her like damn L mom. She talking about approaching everybody. She didn't even like. I mean, she could be just shocked. You know what I mean? Everybody do shit differently, but if you just tell both of your kids in for murder, like you should have like at least some like what? Are you serious? Like why would y'all lie to me? Like something like some type of you feel me? She just like approaching everybody. Oh, well, I knew this was coming. Like she in on it too, whole key. You feel me?
Admitting that everything was planned is extremely important because it proves mens rea, premeditated criminal intent. So not only has Kyle essentially admitted to murder on videotape, he's also admitted to a specific degree of murder. First-degree murder.
We're gone.
They took my phone.
Everything's gone. James is on it too.
On what? Is it on this?
Now Kyle has also unexpectedly implicated his stepfather, James Havens III.
Yo. Oh my God, bro. Oh, bro, this is what I'm talking about. These niggas scary, bro. Oh.
Stating that he is in on it too. Kyle Hooper, much like his sister, has told detectives a bit of a story while his mother was present. However, they likely realize at this point that he is the weakest link, as he was the one who originally confessed to his mother. He certainly doesn't seem to want to tell the full story in front of her, so the detective pulls him out into a room alone, where he sits wiping ink from his hands from his fingerprinting. Little does he know, a confrontation is about to begin.
So, sorry about that.
What's wrong?
Boy, Kyle.
I want to be perfectly honest with you, okay? This is how I work. I'm giving you an opportunity right now to lie to me. Okay? If you take that opportunity, okay, you're a fool.
Damn.
No, I'm not lying to you at all.
Everything that comes out of your little mouth right now better be 110% the truth, okay? All right, now let's start back at the beginning of this. And this is your one and only last chance to correct any discrepancies you may have of the story that you told me. Okay? You want to start fresh?
No. Man, I'm scared. Yeah.
Kyle, I'm sure you are. Okay?
I've never been to. I don't want to go. I don't want to go through none of this. I didn't even for none of this to happen.
Okay, but you know what, Kyle? Right now is the time to man up. Right now is where the rubber meets the road. Okay? I can't do nothing for you. I can do nothing. I can't talk to you if you're not going to tell me the truth.
She may be trying to empathize with him to make him feel like she cares, but she makes no hints or promises that he won't be locked up or that she will help him. Meanwhile, Kyle is hiding his face with his hand, which may indicate that he feels shame and wants to hide himself from the detective's gaze.
So let's start at the beginning, okay? Just you and I here, just start at the beginning. Tell me what really happened.
Kyle begins his story with important insight into his state of mind that night. He and his biological dad did not get along, which may have been a major factor in Kyle's sudden decision to move in with Charlie. To that end, he sold his laptop to raise quick cash for rent, and that instigated an argument with his mother. Feeling like he was losing his family, he went to his stepfather, James Havens, for mental support, who later dropped him off at Charlie's house. His anger and frustration may have been contributing factors to his fateful decisions later that night.
That's what happened.
With the stage set, Kyle begins his shocking tale.
All right, this is gonna end it right here. I know a little cliffhanger. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Cliffhanger. Come back tomorrow. All right, like the video. Come back tomorrow if you want more. I love y'all. We love.